Alright, so now we're leaving the Cades Cove campground on our way to the Sinks here in the Smoky Mountains. Gwen has never been to the Sinks. However, I filmed the Sinks. There's a short on the Sinks. But I wanted to show Gwen them because it is a spectacular view. And shockingly, it's right off the main road. So, but yeah, so we'll end up going up here to Laurel Creek Road and taking that past the Townsend turnoff. And I think you go down about another 5 miles and it's on the right-hand side, if I remember correctly. So yeah, should be pretty cool. Kind of a disappointing day, but at least we tried.
What's disappointing? It was a nice
didn't see
drive.
Any animals.
Okay, so you saw some deer.
Well,
you saw a turkey.
Yay.
You saw like a vulture thing. You saw some dogs.
That doesn't count. None of that counts. You're silly.
What you're sad about is not seeing a bear. Maybe there'll be some at the Sinks.
I doubt that. But yeah, so it was definitely a like way too foggy morning for anything, to see anything.
It was cool looking though.
But yeah, so so the last time me and Gwen came here, we came and we got right at the traffic where it was kind of chaotic. The last time I came by myself, because I was up here on a Friday, I believe, like there was no wait, no nothing, no cars hardly. Only until I stopped at the halfway point, then I started seeing cars back up or whatever. This time they were actually backed up going in, and but it wasn't too bad.
Why is that?
Because it's a Saturday, I guess, yes. And everybody's off. Yes. I would have never. I didn't think of that.
Yes.
So.
Somebody told you that like a week ago.
But yeah, so again, it was definitely a cool drive. A little disappointing, but I guess I didn't know what to expect. Now I know. Don't go on a Saturday. If you're gonna go during the week, early morning. Like I said, the Friday was a good time that I had. So. And now again, when we came into the Smoky Mountains earlier, there was far and in between cars, not much traffic. However, you're going to see it steadily increase until we actually leave, because again, it's about 10:04 a.m.
Everybody's waking up.
Gwen got herself a hoodie, which is kind of cool looking, and she's wearing a blanket.
That's because the hoodie does not cover my legs and I wear shorts, and it's chilly in the car and it's chilly outside. Who knew?
Who knew? Who knew?
I was prepared for hot weather.
That didn't work out as good as we thought it would. So currently it was about 53 degrees over at Cades Cove, and saying it's 57 right now. I don't know. No, it is kind of chilly. And they had a little bit of rain, I imagine, last night, which is why it was so foggy. That's so funny. The last time I was over here, or the time before last, when I went to Clingman Dome, like it was so foggy you couldn't see anything from 6,000 feet up. And this time we do Cades Cove, and it's extremely foggy there too. So it's like, man, come on.
It looked kind of cool though, because you had some stuff not in the fog, and then you had the fog, and then you could kind of see things through it.
Yeah, but it'd have been much cooler.
On camera, it looked kind of less foggy. Got some interesting pictures.
It'd have been much cooler if it wasn't foggy. But that's the Smoky Mountains. So
So not fog, smoke.
Possibly. Stay on your side of the mustard. That's so weird saying that. Also, it is September 23rd, so we're definitely in the fall.
Not down
So,
here. This is not fall down here. This is
Well,
still
I'm
summer.
just saying, no, it's beyond summer, obviously. It's still a really pretty ride on these roads over here, so. Going to be getting into the rainy season here shortly, and that river will be nice and flowing. I don't know if that's a little river next to us over here or what river this is. It must be because it crosses the road here, so could be wrong, but
I think
it's a river. It's a river. River that it's running all along the road.
Yeah, that's a creek.
That's a river.
It's Laurel Creek.
I think, well, I know there's a Laurel Creek Falls, I believe.
And a Laurel Creek Road.
You're silly. I'm trying to remember if it was Cades Cove. No, it must have been Klingman's Dome. Or the time before that I came over here, and like it was early August, I believe, and it was later afternoon, and the place was packed with people like waving in the water and stuff like that at different areas. I mean, it was just like there was cars everywhere. So sorry. How the heck did we get caught up with all these cars?
Because you're going faster than them, so eventually.
Oh, that's clever.
That's how that works.
Clever. Go
Just
ahead.
stop and
Go. Are you going?
you didn't know you were stopping because you're a creeper and you
You're something else.
Ooh, look at that one.
And if you're a tourist here, like we are now, well, we always have been, you honk your horn in the tunnels.
That's really annoying people.
No, it's just okay. Let them know that you had fun. Because that was fun.
Or some people just like being noisy.
Nobody honked back, so it's too early.
It's sad.
And the other ones they do. And that's fine.
It just depends on if you get another noisy person.
Slingshot.
That would be chilly today.
Yes, you are correct. See, as it gets later and later, traffic gets heavier and heavier. They didn't turn that sign yet. Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
It's not really heavy traffic.
No, well, when they said that 2 to 3 hour. We must have been on a really weird day.
Also, the later in the afternoon, it's probably easier.
Huh. That's not that same camper, is it?
Nope.
Oh no.
The other one's too.
And had something in the back. Alright, so where we're going now is a Sinks. Usually we would turn right here to go back towards Townsend, and we're going to do that here shortly. But I wanted to see the Sinks real quick. It's only like 5 or 6 miles up the road. Hopefully the water's flowing decent, but I guess we'll see. Look at that big bright ball of sun.
Right in my eyes.
That's the coolest thing we saw all day. If you notice, there's hardly any guardrails here, and that I imagine they put that they don't have the guardrails because that would obstruct the view, and for people to actually go down and explore. You know. What? Get out of here. That's crazy talk. Got a little falls there. take this road, keep going all the way to, I think is it 441? It'll run to Gatlinburg or Cherokee, North Carolina. However, we're not going that far because the sinks are up over, like, down just a little ways from Townsend. When I Googled it last night. Oh, it's one of those Jeep tours. I was like, why do they have that little thing like that on the Jeep? So when I came last time, they had gotten rain the night before, and the water was flowing pretty good. So I don't know. I guess I don't know what to expect today because I can clearly see the water looks down a little bit. So.
You know that this time of year is usually a drought.
I know what I was gonna say. So yeah, if you take this road all the way to the end, like if you keep going on it the way we're going right now, it'll go to the Sugar Land Visitor Center, and then, like I said, Gatlinburg to the left, Cherokee, North Carolina to the right. Big old rock faces. So cool. More little waterfall things over there.
Rapids.
Oh yeah, rapids. Rapids. Rapid real good. Sort of like Whip It.
No, I got it. It just wasn't that good. Nice try.
I tried. Snakes.
Sticks. Some little rapids over here to the right. I don't know what they're fishing for, but the water looks too low to be fishing, like there's any fish in there. Flow. Seems a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. So there's the sinks. And as you can see, the parking lot is packed.
not surprising though. Oh, we got a parking spot right there. Look at how nice that is. Now this is really beautiful. I love the look of this. Just being out here. Like I said, the last time I was here, it wasn't this packed. But as you can see today, the parking lot is quite packed for everybody that's probably hiking, I suspect. I was here quite early last time in the morning too, so that's the reason why. But figured I'd bring you over to show you the sinks. There's video on this already, so but oh, look at that. So last time it was all the rocks. This time it's just the one. This is called the sinks.
Extreme caution.
That is pretty cool. Like I said, last time I was here, the water was actually running down all the little channels. But this is pretty cool still, seeing this. Definitely different. And then they blasted it. That's pretty cool. If you look right in that tree too, right there, right in that pine tree here, you know, it's not a sloth, that's a hornet's nest. I can't zoom in too much. Yeah, it won't let me zoom in. But anyway, just believe me, there's a hornet's nest there. Don't want to stir that up. So anyway, this is pretty cool. Yep. And then they have stairs going up here too. I believe there's an overlook up there. But we're not going to go up there, so. All right. Again, this is the sinks. So if you're ever in the Smoky Mountains on Laurel River Road, is that what it's called? This is what you'll get. During the rainy part, if it has rained the night before or any rain, all those channels will fill up, which is pretty cool. And then it flows down even better. But this is pretty neat. So again, you guys take care. I'll see you on the next one.